Hey there, everyone. Man, we finally got some breaking NFL rumors involving cornerback Richard Sherman. Yep, Richard Sherman. We finally got some NFL rumors about him. After heading into free agency, we finally get word on the latest on Richard Sherman. So anyways, let's get on with it. Yeah, Richard Sherman, he's packing a lot of heat going on. We finally got word on the teams that are interested in him. So let's get this party started, right? Yeah, according to NFL rumors, the San Francisco 49ers are hoping to keep him. But let's look at the other teams. Let's start with the team that's been eyeing him since day one. The New Orleans Saints. And I mean seriously, New Orleans Saints have been looking at him. They released a lot of guys so they can get the cap space they need. But that's the downside also. They released a lot of guys in order to get Richard Sherman, which could spell disaster. So there's no telling whether the Saints are the same team as before or probably 10 times worse because obviously they're not going to have Drew Brees as the starting QB. That's the downside to that. Team number 2 is quite a shocker. After getting Patrick Peterson, the Minnesota Vikings add their names onto the list of teams that are interested in Richard Sherman. Holy crap. Yeah, Minnesota Vikings. That was quite a shocker to see that. I mean, seriously. The Vikings are interested in Richard Sherman? That is quite a shocker, especially after getting Patrick Peterson onto the team. I would be shocked to see this team go after him. Obviously, I don't see any bad sides involving Vikings. So let's move on here. Next up, the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, the Raiders, they obviously have a lot to think about, but their problem is, what about the QB situation right now between Derek Carr and Marcus Mariota? This is obvious. So the Raiders have a lot more to think about than just getting Richard Sherman, which could be very complicated right now. And the final team that's also interested is the Los Angeles Chargers. That's right, Charger fans. You released Casey Hayward Jr., and you knew all too well that you'd be in line for Richard Sherman. Yep. You guys released Casey Hayward Jr. You were in need of a cornerback, and guess what? They called up Richard Sherman's name. Yeah. So basically, it's going to come down to 49ers, Saints, Vikings, Raiders, and Chargers. And those 5 teams make up the Richard Sherman sweepstakes, people. Obviously, in my opinion, it's going to be the Minnesota Vikings that get him. I mean, seriously, if the Vikings do get Richard Sherman, then they're going to have a dominant defense that can even make Aaron Rodgers sweat because they would get Patrick Peterson and Richard Sherman on the same team. That would be one hell of a party. But, so, in my opinion, it's Minnesota Vikings who would get Richard Sherman. But comment down below which of these 5 teams you think will get Richard Sherman. And I'll see you all when I bring you even more breaking news or breaking NFL rumors.